Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Joining me now is Mindy Reese with the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Northeast Kansas. Good morning.
Good morning, Dane.
Always great to have you on the show, Mindy.
Thank you.
And it's Giving Tuesday. Friday, we've got Cyber Monday, now Giving Tuesday.
Right.
So it's about giving back to the charities this season. So what's it mean for you guys?
So Giving Tuesday is a great opportunity for folks to have their donation matched dollar for dollar. We are very lucky to have funding coming from the McDonald's Southern Plains Operators Association, which operates out of Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, and they are putting forth $8,000 in matching dollars for hopefully $8,000 in incoming donations.
Wonderful. So okay, so $8,000 is kind of your goal for what, total of 16,000, I guess.
Right.
Trying to do the math in my head.
Yeah, our goal is to try to raise at least 16,000, including the $8,000 match between now and the end of the year. It's a great time for people to give back as they're doing their holiday shopping and their holiday preparations. Tax deductions are still available, and this really helps us kind of get through the end of the year and have a good start to the coming year. Every $25 donated covers one night for a family to stay at the Ronald McDonald House, and so by donating $25 and getting the $25 match, you're in essence covering 2 nights for a family.
That's so wonderful, and like $25 for one night, it's amazing. It's the holiday season. I buy a gift for $25 for somebody. It's usually a gag gift. Why not? Instead donate that $25 to Ronald McDonald House for 2 nights ultimately. That's fantastic.
And we actually have some families, actually children are getting more and more engaged in this, where instead of asking for something for their birthday or for a holiday, they say, will you please make a donation to the Ronald McDonald House? And so it's great to see families paying it forward. Families who've stayed with us previously oftentimes donate at the end of the year to secure the matching funds for Ronald McDonald House. But it's a great way for the community, people across the area to contribute and feel like they're making a difference beyond just celebrating the holiday and doing the annual gifting with their families and friends.
And of course, I'm sure, unfortunately, that a family tends to end up at the Ronald McDonald House around the holidays.
Absolutely.
And it's such a stressful time to be there, and their child's possibly in the NICU or in the hospital, that they're not even thinking about the Christmas and the gifts too much. So it's great that you're able to not only offer the roof over their heads, but we've talked about this before, you're able to kind of get them gifts here and there sometimes too.
We are. The 4-H group out of Rossville and Shawnee County donated Christmas stockings that are filled with gift cards and little trinkets for our guest families, and we're also putting forth a list of other things that we'd like to have for families, like winter scarves and hats and gloves. A lot of times they maybe have been here since August or September, and here it is 20 degrees outside.
It's been so warm just a week ago.
Right, and so we're looking for things like that, full-size bath and body products, so we can put together like a nice little personal care package. We get more for women than for men, but men have needs too. They need to take a shower and smell good and shave and do all the things, and so those types of things. And then we also look for things like games and puzzles and things for kids to adults. We found that the adult coloring books are a lot more popular now. It's kind of a trend, and so it's very relaxing. I don't know if you've ever colored, but I do it with little kids at my house, and boy, it's really relaxing.
It's nice. And again, there's so much stress on the families that are at the house. It's great to have just something as simple as a coloring book, just to give them a couple moments of distraction.
It is.
So how can people donate? What's the best way to get you guys items or money for this end of the year?
If you want to make a financial gift, you can either send it to us at Ronald McDonald House, 825 Southwest Buchanan Street, Topeka 66606. Or you can go online at www.rmhcneks.org to make a financial gift online. If you want to donate items, you can just come visit us. We have an Amazon wish list that you can find if you just go into wish list and search for our organization. There's lots of ways to give back. So far this year, we've had 97 families stay, 2,166 nights. And in that is the longest stay we've ever had, 150 nights.
Wow.
So we had a family check in mid-April, and they were there till mid-September. So when you think about that, being away from home for, you know, an average of 15 nights up to 150 nights, any little bit that anyone can do will help us make their holidays better. End of the year, 11:59 p.m. on 12/31/24.
Fantastic. Don't wait till the last minute, ladies and gentlemen. Please go help Ron McDonald House now. But Mindy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure to have you guys on the show.
Pleasure. Thank you.
And of course, everyone, again, to learn more, you can visit rmhcneks.org.